So a few months ago, guys, I created a video for you featuring my top 10 list of the best 7-seaters today. Really had a great time doing that video, and I'm so grateful to you guys for being supportive as well for that video. Now, during that time, this particular 7-seater that we'll be talking about today hasn't been released yet, or we haven't had access to it yet. And so many of you guys have been asking me about this car on YouTube and TikTok. Please follow as well with Facebook, Instagram, by the way, so that we're always connected and you get updated every time we have a new upload. So you guys have been asking me about this car, comparing it with other 7-seaters. So now we finally have a chance to check it out. So let me give you a quick tour, walk around, and by the end of the video, I'll be sharing with you few thoughts, observations, and our final verdict. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode on this channel where here we love to talk about the things that help us win in life. And we hope that you enjoy this feature of the new Chevrolet Captiva. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Here we go. The Chevrolet Captiva has two variants. The LT variant, which is priced at 1,258,000 pesos, the lower variant, and the Premier model, which is priced at 1,408,000 pesos. And you have four color options with red, black, gray, and white. Thankfully, I have the chance to show you both variants and the white and silver options. So I'm going to be showing you first some highlights of the LT variant, and then later on we're going to be focusing on the Premier model and do a bit of a variant comparison, see what you'll have and not have on both variants so that it's easier for you to choose if you're gonna buy the Chevrolet Captiva. Alright, so welcome to the interior of your Chevrolet Captiva. Okay, so this is how it looks like as a driver, no? I think this feels like urethane steering wheels. So what strikes me right away is this beautiful yellow bow tie signature logo of Chevrolet. Then here on the left side you have your controls for your cruise control, very awesome. And then here at the right side, you have your controls for your music and your infotainment screen. So here for your instrument panel, guys, you have here TFT display. Okay, very nice combination of colors. And then here, over here at the left side, guys, you have your controls for your side mirrors. Okay, and then you have your level as well for your headlights, just in case you wanted to control the level or the direction of your headlights. Then you have your aircon, you want it to be on full, then you have it here. And then 360-degree button. Let's try. It's really perfect, no? Very amazing. Okay. Then lastly, you have here your control for your parking sensors to activate and deactivate. Then here at the left side as well, you have your controls for your signal lights. I like the sound. And then your lights as well, headlights, parking lights. Then you have your high beam as well. Then at the right side, you have your controls for your wipers. Then here you have your very large touchscreen display with the chrome accents. Okay, and then you have your controls as well for your air conditioning right here. And you have a lot of controls just at the tip of your fingers. Then here you have your manual controls. Okay, then you have here 12-volt socket and 2 USB ports right there. Then you have a spot here to place your phone. Gear shifter, it's very amazing. I love it. Okay, very modern. Then here, this is how your key fob looks like. Lock, unlock, and then for the tailgate. Then very nice again, golden bow tie. Okay, then you have 2 cup holders, electronic parking brakes, and auto hold brakes. You have a spot here for maybe your cards. And then for your cubby hole, it's deep enough, okay? And I don't think you have power sockets, but though you have a lot of them here already. So leather seats, very comfortable leather seats, very premium feeling right here. So here at the top, of course, you have your gray or your beige headliner, no, with a sunroof. Okay, so you have here your vanity mirrors with very nice lights. Okay, here at the middle, you have here your controls for your sunroof and your dome lights. Okay, then here at the driver's side, lastly, you have lights and vanity mirror. So we got right here Sir Egan to give us a demo and show us around the features of the Chevy Captiva. Okay. Impressive touchscreen display. 7 inches diagonal touchscreen display. Then you also have access for the touchscreen display, controls. Okay, good. You also have multi-directional patterns for the chest, for the legs. Okay, electronic parking brake, auto hold. Wow. So halfway. So cool. Very nice. Amazing. Oh, nice. Hydraulic. Okay. Perspective from second row. So what are our final thoughts about the Chevrolet Captiva? When it comes to the looks, very sophisticated, very elegant. That golden bow tie really gets me every time. Looks perfect with a white color. Very simple design with really good details. And when it comes to the interior, the moment you get inside, you just really feel the premium quality. Build is really great. And of course, the star of the show, the very large touchscreen display with a very great quality 360-degree panoramic view. Another special trait as well is the panoramic sunroof. I think it's the only 7-seater that has that feature among its competitors in the segment. And lastly, you have the sensors as well, not just with the rear sensors, which is a standard, but also at the front parking sensors. So having that 360 view plus having the front sensors being able to hear all around for obstacles is really a great feature. When it comes to the space, it's good enough. One thing that I would really honestly say to you guys, when it comes to the thing that I didn't appreciate about it too much, is the difficulty of the access for the second row and third row seats. And for me, it's just a little bit on the inconvenient side. But I think most of the people can live with it, especially if you want that premium quality and characteristics of the Chevrolet Captiva and all the amazing features in this car. Overall, as a 7-seater, I think it has all of the things that I would want, like all the toys and all the features. It really has all of the things, except for the panoramic view. I think I don't need it that much, and it could be a possible problem in terms of the maintenance. But as I've noticed, a lot of people really want that feature nowadays. So complete package with what you'd want in a 7-seater. What I know is that Chevrolet did a good test for the Chevrolet Captiva having that long mileage. They've tested it for a very good amount of distance traveled just to show to people the capability and the reliability, durability of their new 7-seater competitor. So I guess that's it for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Questions, whatever that is, I'll do my best to answer them. Thank you so much for the staff and management from Chevrolet Cebu. If you're within the area, consider to contact them today. I'll put their contact number on the pinned comment. This has been Ronnie with Project Gentleman, reminding you that those who seek God first are the ones who truly win in life. Thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Ciao.